Well, you need to spin the block with the homie Ray Give TV.
Let's get right to it.
I'm trying to wait till I get off the phone and see what this is up top.
Okay.
This Crips and said, wait. He'll slap Adam 22. Oh, Jesus.
Whole world going crazy.
Oh, yeah, Wack, what's that up top?
Crazy shit, because I just saw this. This stemmed from the conference I did the other day with Blueface and Swaggy P. So, hold on. This dude, while Adam was live streaming, walking around, now I want y'all to pay attention to what's said, and then we need audio to play that segment up there of him doing his podcast after the fact. So, this is what he walked up to Adam and said. Okay. So that's what you told Adam. And I know that I'm confused about what this angle is. And then parts of the podcast.
Supposed to be, because if it was so live stream, it would have been posted that day. But prior to that, I had my relative with me, and people was already looking at, his jacket, because, we recently lost people. So prior to that, they looking at the jacket but never said nothing. He had an R&P sweater on. Oh, yeah. With the homies who had passed away. Yeah. So, people get to looking, they get to pointing, they get to saying certain stuff. And, it happened after, the certain event, and people said what they said. But like I said, bro, I said what I said, but it's Compton politics. Yeah. This don't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's Compton politics. And I got Compton Crip homies that's Compton Crip homies. But it's Compton politics. Right. So basically you telling me that when you use that term, it wasn't for all Crips. It was for the Crips that don't like you or don't like your set. Most definitely, 1,000,000%. Yeah. Because guess what? I have Crip homies right now to this day that hit me up.
What?
So this is where I'm confused about, right? I'm going to give a few other scenarios. I want to make sure that the shit I come from, I'm not a little off track. If I come and say, F New York, the whole New York, Buffalo, Catskill, I don't give a f, all the way down is going to hear you said F New York. But if I get into a nigga from Queens and I say F Queens, Buffalo, the Bronx, the Harlem, Long Island, Brooklyn, they gonna say the nigga diss Queens, he diss you.
Right.
If a motherfucker say Mississippi, Jacksonville, Meridian, Greenville, and the whole Mississippi gonna hear that. But if a nigga say, hey, you in Greenville, then hold on. Yo, so my thing is this. Oh, I'm mad at him. Hold on. Fucked up my whole, yeah, this nigga. That nigga playing these motherfucking games. I don't play them games.
Who you talking about, Wack?
Ray J with that dumbass shit.
Oh.
Playing these games, you keep playing these games with your life, boy. Niggas on stage like he got blood coming out his eyes and shit. You tripping. That ain't trolling, nigga. You really got a situation going on. So, getting back to this, here go the problem I got with this. You diss the whole C, and I know Mo, but sometimes you got to stand on what it is. You from Compton. You can't say that's restricted to Compton because you said to Adam, you got all them Crips in a disrespectful way on no jumper. So now we just left Compton. You're talking about the Crips on no jumper. You be having all them niggas on no jumper. At that point, it no longer has nothing to do. It ain't got nothing to do with Compton anyway. Actually, it does. Because when you diss the B, the P, the C, or whatever, you dissing the whole everything.
The
If
whole
I tell a
team.
nigga, and I'm just giving reference, Knoxville, a nigga in Memphis ain't gonna give. But if I say the C, every city, everywhere, it's a nigga, they gonna give them.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? So dissing the C, and you said you be having all these niggas up at no jumper, you can't come double back and say I'm talking about Compton. I
Did he
only
mention
know,
it?
I only know two Compton Crips that maybe been in that worked at no jumper. AD, and then I think his uncle was up there, whatever his name was, I forget his name. But nah, bro, you and this is when I tell people everybody ain't for everything. You can't bring everybody around shit. The crazy part about it is he came up there with DW Flame, a Crip that used to work on No Jumper.
Wow.
And Hefe, he way off. He talking about King Pill fight. This ain't no King Pill fight. This is the Blueface
Man,
fight conference that I promoted for a week. I promoted Bumpy, let me slow it down. I promoted it for a mother week. The flyer's been up. You get what I'm saying? That's why I be telling niggas just be talking and bumping their thumbs. You know what I'm saying? So promoted it for a week. Everybody was welcome to show up. But at the end of the day, I can't. Nah, Mo, you can't do it like this. You just gotta say you said what you said. You know, if you want to issue the apology to the niggas you, so be it. But it ain't no Crip that ain't gonna hit at the way they supposed to hit at. Period. And I called P Nice this morning and told P Nice, there's no way you got a nigga in the hot seat and you a Crip and he said what he said. I said, cause you gonna lose your audience cause they gonna be like P Nice. Hold on, my nigga. The same shit DW Flame did to Brick Baby. Let me slow it down. When he dissed the neighborhood card, the same shit just happened. It just wasn't in his face. If you look at the video, DW Flame is probably about 7 feet from the nigga. You can see him in the back of him. Literally. So now it's a situation to where it puts DW in a situation to where, well, what you gonna do? You gonna still be around this nigga? Y'all work, y'all do the wild and out shit, the incredible chain gang shit together. You gonna steal the same shit. Same shit. But I cannot hear Mo. Come on, Mo. This ain't restricted to no Compton shit. Because you specifically said at no jumper. And it's insane. It's A-Tray gangsters. It's 40s. Uh,
Long Beach.
uh, it's let me see, Hoovers. T-Rail. We talking about niggas that just work there. Six
KF
O's.
third.
He from Insane.
Yep.
6 O's. That ain't just Compton. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that. You said it and that's it and that's what it is and that's what you own. But you can't talking about it's what you said. Talking to Adam 22 and you're telling him on his shit is no jumper. No jumper has nothing to do with Compton. It will interview people from Compton, but his shit is no jumper. So we gotta then break down who the Crips were on No Jumper.
Shit, right now it's just who's Spotty Face, Hefe,
But
and
he said you gotta stop having all. So he's covering, I guess, what he didn't, right now, Spotty Face there and Hefe there. Tev Third be there on one of them shows. That's probably about that niggas that, I don't know which one of these niggas is sympathizers or what they be doing, in the closet,
right.
I don't know. But niggas is from where they from, that's just what that is, right? Yeah, but you can't do it. You know what, baby? Y'all need to who got audio?
I
Cause
got it, Wack.
that shit up top, he just did that with P Nice. Now
Okay.
that y'all heard that, maybe y'all can listen to what his explanation is, and then we can close it out or what the hearing and not hearing, and what's weird and what ain't. So whoever can play the audio up top.
Yeah, people know the deal. Look, but you know what? Skip everything. We finna get straight to the meat and potatoes, man. We gonna get to know Baby Moe. You feel what I'm saying?
I look good, boy. Your camera good, boy.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Make your black ass look a little bit more
I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
Make
Yeah.
it look a little bit more light up.
You know what I'm saying? You know me. You got to watch it. Yeah.
So look, how did growing up shape your identity of being a Pyru, and how did it influence the way you move today?
I mean, in that situation, bro, you grew up the same time I grew up, you know what I'm saying? So it was a little tougher back then than it is now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like shaped me. Nigga grew up with 2-family household, but family can't teach you the streets. You know what I'm saying? So that taught me how to actually maneuver around the city, keep my head on the swivel and make it make sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to speak. But, being from the section, it really made me like open my eyes and, you know what I'm saying, really like, as sad as to say, man, make you a man because it teach you that.
Right.
That toughness.
Yeah.
You get the toughness out the house, but nigga, when you in the street, it teach you that, like, be aware. You know what I'm saying? Be on your P's and Q's and shit.
Right.
You know me.
So speaking of a 2-family household, did your family, like your mom and dad, was they from the set too?
No.
Or nah?
Not at all. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like basically like a typical situation. Mom and dad taught you right, you chose to do wrong.
And they can give you water, but they ain't gonna tell you to drink it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and when I say that, is when you out here in the street, you have your friends and they become family, whether they Crips or whether they Bloods, whether they Pyrus or whatever the case may be. It make you just reevaluate everything because you can't pick your family, you could pick your friends.
Right.
So that just made me just a little bit different. It gave me that chip on my shoulder that I needed to maneuver through the streets.
Do you feel like the people that's your friends, like you said, you can't pick your family, but you can pick your friends. Do you feel like the friends that you did choose are basically family to you now?
Most definitely. A lot of people don't know. I went to Long Beach, Jordan.
Yeah.
I was the only Pyru in Long Beach.
Right.
They was looking like, you
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who this little nigga? You know what I'm saying? He got a squabble though. Nigga can't play with that nigga like that.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, meeting you, meeting DW, meeting certain homies that's Crips from all over the place, you know what I'm saying? They respect it.
Right.
Because it's like, nigga, there's no beef between us.
Right.
So it's like, damn, nigga, you know you in a Crip city? You know, like,
right.
Nigga, I know exactly where I'm at.
Right, right.
But guess
a lot of people don't understand that like Long Beach, you feel me? It's all Crip city. Mm-hmm. You feel me? A lot of people know that. But when we go to Compton, Watts, LA, or any other cities, like we ain't got no tension with the Bloods and Perus like that because we ain't got none in our city.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, not at all.
It is what it is. Like, what's up,
you already know if you come
like,
to my city.
It's always been love.
Come on now.
It's always been love.
Easy.
I done slid all through Compton, man. It's always been love, man. You feel me? And respect. I had run-ins back in the day with certain sections, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen them dudes since then. You feel me? All of us done evolved. Like, you know what I mean? So when we see each other, it's all handshakes and love. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. That's why I just leave bounded politics.
How do you balance loyalty where you from with involving into a public figure now? Because I know you're doing music and all that type of stuff now.
Most definitely.
So how do you balance it?
I stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta always have, as a member, you don't have to always gang bang, but you could be a member.
Yeah.
And a lot of people get that messed up. Be like, but you a gangbanger. Nah.
It's a difference.
I'm not a gangbanger. I'm a member.
Right.
I'm not going through the hoods. I'm not sliding, looking for nobody. I done put my time in.
Yeah.
Our lingo is gonna be our lingo.
Right.
But to say that, you know what I'm saying, you can't help who your friends is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got friends that's Crips, I got friends that's Bloods, and that's what people getting misconstrued. We underneath the same car as Bloods, but we not Bloods.
Right.
I'm not a Blood, I'm a Pyru.
Yeah.
But we underneath the same car, and I love my niggas.
Right.
But at the same time, I can't help who else I love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of people misconstrue that whole little dynamic of that.
Right.
They be like, oh, well, and it don't be people from LA. You know what I'm saying? Because we know how it is. We know what it is. Mm-hmm. But, you know, we let the internet be the internet. And like I said before, man, it's bounded politics. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
The internet always gonna take shit to another level.
It's gonna win every time.
Even it don't matter if you said something good, they still gonna take that shit to another level, trying to make it bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know you said you get along with a lot of different Crips and stuff, right?
Most definitely.
And the Crips outside of your city, majority. You know what I mean? So
most definitely.
Yeah. So how did those relationships form?
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. That's why I said I have to do this with my brother. A lot of times people be like, man, your brother, and all that. But you said what you said, nigga. My brother.
Yeah.
With that, it's like people already know what it is. I would probably go and be on your side before some of your homies would, and vice versa. So you build up friendships, and that friendships turn to brotherhood.
Right.
So with that being said, I leave it at that. I let the internet, because nowadays, you know, when we grew up, we ain't really had, we aiming, we chirping, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different, because everything now is just like, he said, but lingo is lingo, and my lingo ain't the same as everybody else's lingo.
See, what a lot of people gotta understand, right? Mm-hmm. If you really been out here in these streets and shit, right? When you in these streets, you go run into a lot of different neighborhoods, right? And it's gonna be niggas that's actually your boys that you love. And they probably from your direct op hood.
And got saved before.
You know what I'm saying? They done saved you before.
For sure.
You done saved them before, nigga. I owe you one. You know what I'm saying? But just because you and that nigga is cool don't mean your lingo changed.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, for instance, where I'm from, I'm gonna speak on where I'm from, you feel me? I got a gang of niggas from 20s.
Most
You feel
definitely.
me? That I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Our hood's supposed to be direct enemies. You know what I mean? But when I'm around them niggas, we might not use certain lingo. If I chose to diss they hood or whatever the case may be, I'm not gonna say it around my niggas.
For sure.
That I fuck with.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But when they not around, if I choose to have my certain set lingo, that's what I'm gonna do. You feel me? But out of respect for them, I'm not gonna do it in their face.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? And I know it's the same thing, vice versa. Everybody deal with that shit. You feel me?
Even when I text you,
Yeah.
you ain't saying no CC blank this or
Yeah, none of that.
You know what I'm
None
saying?
None of that.
Like
none of that.
it's more so is like
It's regular text messages.
so it's just like this. Let's put it in perspective like this, right? When you go around family members or a job interview, you not gonna bring the outside world, your street shit into that job because you need that job.
100%.
You feel what I'm saying? And just like I need my friends.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Y'all balance it.
Yeah.
Because without y'all, without my homies or whatever the case, whether they Crips, Bloods, Power Rules, or whatever, you balance that person.
Right.
So that's exactly what it is, though. You know what I'm saying?
Why are Compton Crips different from your experiences than LA or Long Beach Crips?
So with that, I went to a Long Beach school, and it's more accepting because we don't have the same problems, the same issues, the same lingo, the same nothing. We don't share nothing the same. We all in the same area, like as far as like radius, Compton, Long Beach, WACK, LA, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
Right.
Politics is not the same. Lingo is not the same.
Right.
So just as far as that, it's like, it's different. I have Compton Crips that's homies. And they know certain stuff, how they text or how they talk.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be, they can't take offense to that because we know that ain't directed to us.
Right.
So just like with, you know, with y'all, Long Beach, you know what I'm saying? Y'all talk, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Crip Street and,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, nigga, we know where we at. We know how it go down, but it's all love and respect because we respect where y'all from and I know where I'm at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a real difference, especially when it comes to homies. So hey, it don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like in certain ways that you get along more with the people outside of your city than you do inside your city because you had a lot more conflict with them?
Yeah. For sure. You know what I'm saying? And from Long Beach and from Compton, like, niggas know what's up with me.
Yeah.
Niggas know what's up, bro.
Right. That direct beef is way different than.
It's way different.
You know what I mean? Because we done had conflict, we done had fights, and whatever else. We done lost homies, all that type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? I got you. Looking back, do you understand why even Crips that you cool with would have been offended for what was said?
I do feel that. Most definitely 100%. But then again, the ones that know me, that knows Moe, know it's like, hey, man, yeah, man, you know. But I know it wasn't for us, but hey, listen.
Yeah.
You said it.
Right.
And even to piggyback off of that, you know what I'm saying? P, you my bro, nigga. We've been through shit that niggas can't even explain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DW. Nigga, been through shit that we couldn't even explain.
Right.
Eating together. Nigga, hey, listen, nigga left his wallet upstairs. Nigga, hey, look, hey, listen, we gonna eat together.
Yeah.
We gonna make this make sense today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right. For the fans that don't know, I'm speaking on. It was a live stream that Adam 22 had going on.
Yeah,
I mean? And bro had said a word that was disrespectful to the Crip Nation. You know what I mean? He said that C word. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He said that C word.
Yeah.
So, and then Adam 22 had
But it's
posted
Compton politics.
Yeah, Adam 22 had posted on his page and said some random dude came up, Dissin The Crips, basically. You know what I mean? And then turned into this big ass pot of turmoil and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, that don't got nothing to do with Long Beach.
That don't got nothing to do with Long Beach, Compton. I mean, pardon me. It don't have nothing to do with Long Beach, Watts, LA, Gardena, wherever Crips that's out there ain't got nothing to do with none of them. It's Compton politics, bro. And that's why certain homies tapped in.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, nigga. Damn. It was like, it was like, God damn.
I hit you ASAP, nigga.
You hit me ASAP. I'm like, hey, bro. I'm like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're talking about, but damn, nigga, you know it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm on the phone. I could see you doing this shit. You feel me? So, people who know me, they know me.
Yeah.
And Adam did what he was supposed to do. That's what he does.
Right.
Everybody tapping in, Adam messy, Adam that ain't got nothing to do with me, bro.
Yeah.
Because prior to that altercation, prior to that
live stream.
That live stream supposed to be, because if it was so live stream, it would have been posted that day. Mm-hmm. But prior to that, I had my relative with me, and people was already looking at, you know, his jacket, because, you know, we recently lost people. So prior to that, they looking at the jacket but never said nothing.
He had an R.I.P. sweater on.
Oh yeah. With the homies who had passed away.
Yeah.
So, you know, people get to looking, they get to pointing, they get to saying certain stuff, and you know, it happened after like the certain event, and people said what they said. But like I said, bro, I said what I said, but it's Compton politics.
Yeah.
This don't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's Compton politics. And I got Compton Crip homies that's Compton Crip homies. But it's Compton politics.
Right. Right. So basically you telling me that when you use that term, it wasn't for all Crips. It was for the Crips that don't like you or don't like your set.
Most definitely, 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I have Crip homies right now to this day that hit me up. Was like, man, fuck what niggas talking about. We know what you meant.
Yeah.
How it got put out was bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we know what you meant. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I'm not gonna bite my tongue for no man. But this Compton politics, if it ain't got nothing to do with you, if you ain't from Compton, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I can't tell a nigga how to feel about that situation. Right.
What would you say now to your boys, though, that you fuck with from the Crip side? What would you say now for the ones who felt offended about it?
Y'all niggas know I love y'all niggas. And guess what? It's not gonna change. I'd rather y'all niggas be mad at me or feel a certain kind of way. But guess what? Niggas, Compton politics, bro. Y'all can't get involved in that, because guess what? Now they gonna look at y'all and be like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you still choosing this niggas? So, to my boys, nigga, I love y'all niggas. And I'm gonna forever love y'all niggas. And guess what? Even on the page.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said, nigga, niggas is my bros. You gonna forever be my bros. But it's the outside. You can't beat the internet, P.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah. Do you understand how important it is, though? Like, when you speaking publicly, granted that you probably didn't know that y'all was getting, like, you know what I'm saying, you was on the live stream and he was mic'd up and shit. But do you understand how important it is when you're talking about certain politics and all that type of stuff, like to specify what you're talking about or who you're talking about, so it can't be taken a certain way? You know what I mean? Because to the internet, when they say you said the C word, it's like, damn, this nigga dissed all the C's in the world.
All of them.
You feel
it's
what
not
I mean?
for all of them.
Yeah.
It's for the ones who don't like our section.
Right. That's
and
great.
people know who it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like we still have Compton Crips homies that still tapped in.
Mm-hmm.
But they know, even when they write certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't take offense to that because I know you ain't talking about us. But at the same time, lingo is lingo. Internet is internet. And once people start separating the two, it's going to be different. I can't stop a nigga from feeling the way he feel.
Right.
But at the same time, too, my bros know what's up.
Got you.
And I had conversations with my bros, that's Crips.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of nigga like this. Real shit. I'm from Looters. I'm not from no other city that my main niggas beef with. I'm not. I leave Compton politics. I leave Long Beach politics. But if you get into it with somebody, you, DW, all my family from Insane, if y'all get into it and I'm there, y'all problems is my problems and I deal with it after. That's just what it is, though.
Right.
But that's how we was raised.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everybody want to pull out the phones, record certain stuff, and say certain stuff.
Yeah.
Especially content creators
That's that police shit.
That like the messy shit.
I don't give a fuck who it is. If you came with me, nigga, you came with me. I don't give a fuck if it's my hood function. If I bring an outside person that's not from our hood, respect me enough to know he with me. If I tell you, hey, bro, he with me, and y'all still tripping, now I got a problem because now you disrespecting me.
1,000,000%.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how it's supposed to be. You feel me? Anytime any homies bring an outsider around, you feel me? As long as it's not no outsider who we know for sure, like, hey, that nigga be popping at the homies. This nigga is a homie hater. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, long as that type of situation.
Everybody got him.
You know what I'm saying? But
everybody got him.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? There's outside people at different hood functions all the time.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, them other people that come to the function sometimes that's not from their section, not from their person section that they going to, sometimes they pop up with the wrong person that's not really a reputable in that section.
Because they only take one.
You know what I'm saying? They only take one nigga to be like, hey, yo, you ain't nobody, nigga.
On me.
Who is you? Oh, I'm Wooty Woo cousin.
Nigga,
fuck Wooty Woo. So what, nigga?
Yeah,
oh, shit. And don't let it be a reputable homie.
And guess what?
Who pushing the line.
Yeah.
Now everybody falling behind. Now you finna get your ass whooped and your friend that you brought with you.
Because I'm a type of nigga like this, bro. And you know me. A lot of niggas could pop it on Instagram and say all that other stuff. I just let them talk until they run into niggas like us.
Right.
Because people they be saying certain stuff, bro. And I'm more so like this. I don't care if that's my company. Yeah. That's my bro. Nigga, that's my brother.
That's how it's supposed to be.
And guess what? I may not whoop his ass in front of you. Hey, bro, I'm gonna handle that.
Yeah.
Because guess what?
We handle it in-house.
Just like how my bros hit me when that situation happened.
Yeah.
A call. Hey, right. Man, I know X, Y, and Z. This wasn't for, but it's just like you got to start recognizing your surroundings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, as a man, bro, if you can't love and respect what your homies say, they ain't really your homies.
Right.
It's not
real shit. Cause when I first seen this shit, especially due to the fact we was just together, you know what I'm saying?
The whole day.
So when I seen this shit, I'm like, damn, cuz like that, and that's why I hit you up, and that's what I said to you.
Most definitely.
But at the same time, like you just said, if your homies, you can't respect what your homies is saying, they not really your bros. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So when I hit you, you totally understood. You said what you said, you feel what I'm saying? And we got down to a common understanding, you know what I'm saying? And like grown men supposed to do.
Most definitely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because it was other people hitting me up, talk about podcast this. Look, I don't want to go viral for the wrong reasons.
Right, 100%.
Real shit.
Yeah.
We cut from a different cloth.
Right.
Nigga, from the county to the streets to here, we cut from a whole totally different cloth. Nigga, if you can't call me and tell me like this or whatever the case may be, then why would I call you my brother?
Right.
And guess what? You know what the internet gonna do? They gonna twist it.
Yeah.
But that's your brother, but he said X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But that's why we here now.
That's exactly how it go. You feel me? But
I don't look at
but
nobody.
if we was ran by the internet and these YouTube streets and shit, when because people that hit me up, they was sending me, look at your boy. You see what your boy said? This and that, this and that, this and that. If I was one of them dumb niggas that's getting ran by the internet and all this type of shit, now me and you beefing.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's how it go. Friendship down the drain.
Down the drain.
Niggas like, nigga,
it don't go like that. Yeah. Nigga gotta understand, it don't go like that. You know, but as far as building your career, how do you let the world know that you really from the streets against just being a media perception?
I always been the type of person like, fuck the media. I always been like that.
Yeah.
I don't care about going viral, especially going viral the wrong way. This is not supposed to be no viral moment.
Yeah.
And we talked about the situation.
That shit went viral though.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't want it to go the viral way, the wrong way.
Right. Shout out to Viral Way, man. They're my niggas.
Oh yeah, nigga CG. Yeah, that's my nigga. What's up, fool? But I don't like all that shit.
So with that being said, how did that moment teach you how fast things can escalate?
That's it. What we have to realize as anybody that's either doing music, that have a face, because niggas can pop it all they want. Niggas can say, nigga, I'm 6'2", 245 pounds, nigga, with a crazy squabble.
Yeah.
Most of the niggas that was talking, they see me and they'll be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Right. So niggas ain't gonna say too much to me, just like you. Nigga ain't gonna say too much to you, P. I know, bro, I know you. Niggas ain't gonna say too much to you. Niggas ain't gonna say too much to me. But at the same time, we know how it is nowadays, as far as everybody putting out their camera, everybody recording mics, and that's what people do nowadays. Because guess what? To them, all content is good content, whether it's negative, positive. Once they get that, they gonna run with it, especially the wrong people. Right. You know what I'm saying? So,
what we got here? I done lost my spot on my question. I got my questions written down and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
From here on out, how do you plan on communicating moving forward to avoid unnecessary tension?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Growing up, and I seen certain comments from homies that's Crips, homies that's Bloods, homies that's Paul Rose. People know me. It is what it is.
You'll be you.
I can't change myself, bro.
Yeah.
But I have good people in my corner, from Chuck to Nick, you, DW, my brother, Pooh Dog, my relative Easy. I got good people in my corner. And what people have to realize is this. You never know when a person is doing whatever they got to do. So you just got to be mindful of your surroundings.
Right.
We lived this long because we paid attention to our surroundings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now, everything is internet, social media, this, social media, that. So, you know what I mean, for anybody, and that's for everybody. And like I said, it's still bound to politics. However anybody feel, they gonna have to feel that way. Right. But I know who I was directing that to. I know who I was saying that to. Because niggas knew who was there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas know who was like, oh, that was look at this. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Yeah. So I gotta let a person do what they have to do. I can't change a motherfucker. That's just like if somebody send you a text message right now and you be like, damn, this little bitch sent me this message. You can't stop that person from sending that message. You could be like, damn, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's you can't be aware of it, but you know, you just got to just be a little bit mindful.
Right. Do you think, like, speaking of Nick, you just not said Nick Cannon right in your corner. Do you think public conflict can affect the opportunity that Nick Cannon is providing for you and stuff?
With Nick, Holla, Chuck, Tay, it's like I don't be in the light like how they is. People know me from, you know, school, the streets, you know, I ran through the county, stuff like that. But they know more about that social media, what people do, content. They know more of that than I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they always tell me, damn, nigga, be aware. You gotta. And Holla called me today. Shout out to my big bro Hitman Holla, man. He called me today and he called me yesterday and he was just like, you know, we've been working on that. And at the same time, bro, it's more so as being a member and like we was talking about before, being a member and being a gangbanger is totally different.
Right.
So doing music, doing content, because I will never fuck up nothing that you got going on, my brother DW got going on. I would never fuck up none of that. You know what I'm saying? We been shooting, we were shooting content there.
Right.
So I would never fuck up what they got going on or what I got going on just for clicks.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you know, it's just being mindful about certain situations.
Have your Wildin' Out family, incredible family, have they been on your head about the situation that happened?
As they should be.
Yeah.
And guess what? I don't take... Nowadays, people don't understand, like, people don't know how to take constructive criticism from criticism.
Right.
Everybody, like, shit, publicity is publicity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hear what niggas say. I listen to what motherfuckers say.
Yeah.
And guess what? I implement that.
Right.
Just like when niggas tapped in with me, I'm like, shit, bro, you know, we know the deal.
Right.
But I see what y'all saying, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we came up with. We took time out of our busy schedule. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
we made shit happen because guess what? Certain shit had to be clarified.
Yeah.
But niggas got to make it make sense.
Right, 100%. And that's why I want to give a shout out to Wildin' Out. I'm going to give a shout out to Nick Cannon and the whole incredible squad, Chuck, Tay, you feel me, Holla, and all them dudes over there, you know what I'm saying, Flame. Because ain't nobody promoting no negativity.
None.
No drama.
None.
You feel me? No type of controversy. You feel
None,
me? Everything
bro.
Positive energy every time I'm around them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know. Like, that's why I asked you, like, what they say about it. You know what I mean? Because it's all love. You know what I mean?
I'm going to say this. From where I started from to where I am at now, especially Holla be on my ass. Chuck be on my ass. I'm going to say pause.
Pause.
You know how it is.
That's why I said it. Pause.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But they are guiding me. I ain't gonna say they teaching me, but they guiding me to make the right decisions, to say the right things. Because guess what? At the end of the day, it's not gonna really fall on them. It will, but it really won't.
Yeah.
Because they didn't say certain stuff or they didn't do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they always tell me the right things to do. They always tell me the right things to say. But certain situations, you know, it happens. I mean, you're human.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
how do you protect your brand while staying true to yourself? Because I know, like, you do music, you know what I mean? And you do hardcore rap music and street style music, you feel me? How do you protect a positive brand while still keeping your street image, though?
Oh, man, that's a good question, bro. It's more so of the fact that, like, you just gotta stay true to yourself and true to your people. Just like you said, like, you know what I'm saying? We grew up together. Niggas grew up.
Yeah.
So you just gotta be really mindful of what you say. And just like I said to anybody, I leave people politics, they politics.
Yeah.
I leave bounty politics. So when I move a certain kind of way, I just be a little bit more mindful. And just like that situation, you know what I'm saying? It just happened. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I'm not biting my tongue for nobody, because whoever felt a certain kind of way outside of my brothers, I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
I don't, bro. Outside of my brothers, it is what it is. But it don't have nothing to do with nobody that's not inside my city. And then with inside my city, it's for the ones who I'm talking to.
Yeah. What message would you give to the younger people from your experiences of conflict and respect and everything? How would you guide a young man or a young lady in the right direction?
Be righteous. Watch what you say on the internet, because guess what? You never know who's recording. You never know what people are saying. You just gotta stay true to yourself, because if you don't change and you stay true to yourself and you get, because if not, you be like, oh, well, I'm gonna do this because a person said this, and I'm gonna do this because, now you fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, be real. And it is what it is.
Yeah.
And like I said, I didn't do nothing. I ain't doing this for nobody else. I ain't doing this for nobody else, bro. Besides who I love. And I'm be honest, bro. I said it again. I say it a million times, man. You got to just keep your politics. I keep bounty politics.
Right. All right, for sure, man. Look, with that being said, I'm P Nice, bro, and I fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Unless you don't like me, nigga, fuck you.
Me.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't really give a fuck where you from. If we can make some paper together, you a solid individual. You ain't snitch and ain't did no other sucker, sour ass shit. You feel me? P Nice go fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? This is a platform. I don't allow nobody to diss nobody. Hoods on this platform, you feel me? You could speak your piece, and you could say what you want to say about your experiences with certain hoods and shit. But as you can see, we don't let people diss each other on this platform and shit, because it's all love over here at the Creative Players Podcast. You know what I'm saying? But I got my nigga in the building. Go ahead, talk. What you about to say?
But, you know, to piggyback off of what my bro said, you know what I'm saying, man, just be mindful who you're around. Just be mindful who you're around. Be mindful what you say to certain individuals, because certain people want that content. You feel me? And they don't care what the cost is.
Yeah.
They don't care what the cost is, bro.
Speaking of that, how do you feel about Adam 22 releasing that content?
Shout out to Adam. He did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's his lane. But as a person that's messy, they do messy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just keep it player, bro. You just gotta keep it player.
Hey, you're a creative player.
Come on, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, he did what he said. That's his lane, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And as a man, as a gangster, as whatever you want to be in life, stick to your lane. He stuck to his lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But with me, is I love who I love. Loyalty is bigger than anything else, bro.
Yeah.
It's really loyalty over everything, bro.
Right.
And I tell niggas, like I said plenty of times throughout this podcast, bro, I leave my politics. Whoever felt any kind of way, y'all feel a kind of way, but the people who know me, my niggas, know ain't nothing directed to my niggas, because I'm not no scary nigga. I'm going to tell you, if I feel a kind of way, I'm going to tell you.
Right.
And whatever happens. Nigga, we'll take it there. But as far as my niggas, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love my niggas. And I'm not gonna just say this through a text message. Cause it happened on the platform. I said on the platform, I love my niggas and I'm gonna forever love my niggas.
Solid shit though.
You know what I'm saying?
Solid shit.
And that's what people don't understand. Love is bigger than all this.
Right.
Because guess what? Take away the gang banging shit like that. Cause I'll go for you, DW, and all the other niggas that before some of y'all homies, and vice versa. And it's just what it is, because guess what? We build that bond, that we build that, nigga, because I see certain shit. That's what the internet do. They gonna say certain shit. They gonna do certain shit, bro.
Yeah.
But guess what? I look at that shit and I let it go.
Right.
Because guess what? When they standing over there, you know what I'm saying, doing this, and you know what I'm saying? Where y'all at when this nigga doing this, bro? I'm here.
Yeah.
That's why I leave my politics. Because guess what? Outside of this, bro, my brothers is my brothers.
Right. Straight up. Any shout outs or anything you want to promote or anything before we get up out
Man,
here?
shout out to my bro P Nice, man. Shout out to my boy DW, man. Shout out to the Incredible Gang, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Even shout out to Adam, man. You did what you're supposed to do, bro. For real.
Right. Made you go viral.
Yeah.
Made you go viral.
Nigga slapped the shit out of blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, nigga, I'm chilling with the homies and shit like that. Damn. And he knew nigga knew what was going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
But outside of Compton, that who I don't be
slapped
with.
the shit out of Adam.
Nigga, what? Hey, you know what's crazy though, bro? P, you know what niggas didn't see? The nigga, certain shit happened when nigga didn't want to talk to that nigga though. You seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. You got your own shit going.
Right.
DW got his own shit going. What y'all need to talk for? But now it's like, oh, this nigga's the one who said, yeah.
Right.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you did what you supposed to do, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I'm proud of you, bro. Nigga, love you, bro.
Appreciate you, dog.
DW, I know you moving, nigga. Nigga, love you, bro. Chuck,
DW
Nick,
mad at you,
Holla.
nigga.
Huh?
DW mad at you, nigga.
Oh, nigga, hey.
That nigga Flame hot.
He said, you my brother, nigga. I'm like, nigga, Flame knew what was going on because, you know, my relative had a sweater on.
Yeah.
You know, we move a certain kind of way, but at the same time, man, shout out to the homies. I know that's no longer here. You know what I'm saying? We had a prior event that we went to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like I told you and your boy that was with you feel me? I don't know if you want his name said on here, but about his sweater that he had on. You know what I'm saying? My boy Easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your boy Easy. You feel me?
That nigga somewhere around here. That nigga at. Yeah.
And I only said it, y'all, because he right here and he said it's cool to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
don't think I said that and he said his name anyway.
So
but no, hold on, look. The reason why I was gonna bring it up, like I even told Easy, you feel me? Like when we go into these events, you feel me? What you do in your section, that's what you do with your section. You know what I mean? But when we go to these different events and shit,
yeah,
you feel me? If you got anything that's disrespectful or anything or anybody go get offended about as far as gang politics, that's not for this event. You know what I'm saying? Because here,
shout out to WACK too, man.
Yeah, shout out to WACK. Because we all here on neutral grounds, you know what I'm saying? We doing content, we creating shit around this
Most
motherfucker,
definitely.
you feel me? And we don't want to have nothing detouring us from the main thing, because we want to keep the main thing. You feel me? We don't want to be at a nice event and it go up now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's how, I'm not gonna say how certain stuff started, but I keep it a buck, man. We came from a prior event, and I feel like my relative where he want to wear.
Right.
Because guess what? This is in our section. This is our politics. This is our movement. This is what's going on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, 1,000,000% feel what you said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we fly niggas. We not no nigga wearing no bummy, dirty, gang banging, extra out. You know what I'm saying? We came from a certain event.
Right.
And people said what they said, moved how they move. So, you know, it led up to that. But what people don't understand, though, is that it was a buildup from a certain situation to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I let people do what they want to do, but most definitely it's like, it's a lead up to everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like, oh yeah, nigga just said this out of the red. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It happened. You know what I'm saying? But do that make it right? It happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So most definitely my relative, you know what I'm saying, right here, man. Shout out to my relative Easy, you know what I'm saying? About that.
Hey, yeah, look. We got Baby Moe in the building, man. We got Easy in the building. Hey, look, this is how I feel about
wait, hold
the
on.
reason why Baby Moe went viral.
Wait.
Hey, Baby Moe said that bullshit. I was looking at it. It said, yo, Baby Moe said this and that. I said.
And then the nigga hit me, man. I felt like this nigga did this in the phone. This nigga did this in the phone. Nigga, like, yeah, I'm like, oh my God, you know, bro. But nigga, shout out to my niggas.
Where we from, man. But niggas gotta understand, man. Everything ain't gotta go to this. Everything ain't gotta go to this. A lot of shit is conversation. You feel me? Like I always say, proper communication creates proper understanding. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just as men. Yeah. As men.
Straight up. So look, this is Creative Player Podcast, you know what I'm saying? And you already know, if you want to live life, come fuck with P Nice, baby. We all about this motherfucker.
We out here.
Well. What do you guys think after hearing that?
That shit was not righteous at all, homie. That shit was not righteous. Like, I would have respected it more. He might as well just diss the niggas he had the problem with. If that's the case, and then you went to an internet nigga. And what, like, I don't get that shit. You don't even know Adam, but you gonna tell him that there's too many what's the names up there? That's wild, homie.
And I don't know, that seemed like he a little bit, like, touched a little bit. Like, you know, not like, you know, I don't know. Some people don't have filters and they don't know how to, I just feel like he went down a dark road, but he kept going. So, and then over-explaining, so, I don't know. I hope everything is all well, though, you know, and people learn from the stuff they say.
Wait, what I miss?
Oh, what's the guy's name? Keep it G?
The nigga that was explaining to Adam why he said that shit on tape, talking about there's too many what's the names in here.
Oh, yeah, No Jumper, what WACK was talking about earlier. Too many, yeah. Those gang members, they said.
More premium content on the way. You gotta hit the like button and keep the bell on, and I will deliver 24/7 around the clock. You already know. But until next time, it's your boy Ray, and I'm gone. God bless. Peace.